Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your May love reading, but it's whenever you come across this video is the right time for you. So let us get right into your reading. Just remember Aries, this is a reading for the collective, not one-to-one. Please only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Use your own intuition and discernment for the messages, and remember we do have free will. Anything can change at any point. So with that being said, let us get right in. First of all, thank you so much Spirit for all your beautiful guidance and messages, and thank you Aries for watching. I appreciate all of you out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for the beautiful Aries for their highest good of all? For their highest good of all. What does Aries need to know? Okay, bottom of the deck is the rainbow waterfall with miracles. So possibly, a situation may be transforming. Wow, okay, reflecting pool with stillness is here. And Spirit Guardian of Spring with activation. That's card 33. This is card 36. So maybe, with spring, something is getting activated. And spring does come in your sign, Aries. And then miracles. Okay. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for the beautiful Aries collective in love? What do they need to know in love for their highest good of all, Spirit? Wheel of Fortune is here at the bottom of the deck. Let us see what comes out. Spirit, what does Aries need to know? Okay, Aries, bottom of the deck is the Hermit energy. You might be in a solitary energy right now, but under that is the Six of Wands. So there will be some sort of success coming in. Hermit is a Virgo energy. Let's pull a second row. Spirit, what is going on for Aries? What does the Aries collective need to know? Okay, Four of Pentacles is under the deck. Someone could be at a crossroads right now. Someone might be holding back, closed up. So, Aries, here you are with the King of Wands in the very central energy of this reading. This is you. This is Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be dealing with someone, but I feel like this is you. King of Wands. You have the first two cards is Death and then the Knight of Pentacles. So a situation, Death is a Scorpio card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but also there may be some sort of situation that is transforming. It could be so that something has ended, but with the Knight of Pentacles sitting under that, I feel like there's a huge change that has happened in the situation that you were in. Maybe someone is changing. Maybe someone is really reflected a lot on a situation. Maybe there was a separation of some sort. Someone kind of took a little bit of time out and really reflected on something, and as a result there's a huge transformation, maybe like a death and a rebirth, and then someone is coming in as the Knight of Pentacles with some sort of an offer. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it doesn't have to be. This is also a very slow moving night, so it may have took a while, but this is something with a lot of someone finally offering some sort of stability, some sort of security, longevity, something that has the opportunity to grow. So maybe someone had a really change in mind, change of heart, change of perspective. Okay. and King of Wands. It's almost like you are looking at each other. You're kind of looking in this direction. This person is like looking in this direction, almost like maybe meeting somewhere, someone eye to eye level at some sort of mutual understanding. And then you have here the 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So for some of you, this could be, 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a Taurus energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus for some of you. But this is very much like this combo here, 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant, is marriage. It's very long-term, committed union, stable union, legacy, starting a family together. So I do feel like, this Knight of Pentacles, coming forward with some sort of an offer possibly to you, and it being an offer that could stand the test of time and end up in a very long-term union. So maybe especially if there was like a falling out of some sort, and maybe a separation, and in that separation maybe two people realize that they really are right for each other, that they are meant to be together, that they are what they are seeking. So okay, so the first card of the second row is the Page of Swords. Now this is sitting under the Death card. So this is some sort of communication. This is some sort of messages. This could be, messages online. It could be a text message. This could also be a message from the divine with the Swords energy. Some sort of maybe signs, synchronicities, and someone just kind of following their impulses and the guidance that they are being shown by spirit. And then next to that, excuse me, is the 9 of Wands. So this is the Wounded Warrior energy. And for me, it is also about protection. This union could be very much protected. And it is also, not only that, it is also a card of, of course, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but it is also, maybe like this union got into a bit of a very difficult energy, where there was just maybe a lot of, it just changed into something negative, and maybe it was like two hurt people lashing out at each other. But there's a turnaround. This could also be someone waiting for a long time, I feel like, with the 9 of Wands, and maybe even walking away. And then that is when this Knight of Pentacles comes in with an offer. After, it's my kitty. This is when this offer comes in, possibly after someone maybe even walked away, I want to say. Someone who maybe felt very much unloved in the situation, or not getting what they need in some sort of situation. And then that is possibly when this offer comes in. It was almost like maybe at the brink of a total end. But King of Wands is here, and under the King of Wands is the 5 of Wands. So someone might be very conflicted. Like this King of Wands might be very conflicted about receiving this offer, taking this offer, maybe taking this person back. Maybe something happened in the situation that was just very hurtful. Again, with this Wounded Warrior energy, a situation maybe happened that was very hurtful. Maybe some things were said that were very hurtful, that someone really took to heart, and that just really maybe not destroyed, but just broke someone's heart, I feel like. Here is, I feel, someone coming in with an apology, wanting to work things out, wanting to change things, transform things. And this King of Wands, you, Aries, might be very conflicted about whether to take this person back or not. I feel like you will give this person a second chance, but King of Swords is here. You know, your sword is up. Your boundaries are up. You are, you know, King of Swords is also Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be dealing with an air sign, but I feel like you are very much on the defense. You might give this person a second chance, but, you know, your boundaries are up. You're very, I feel you're very vigilant in this situation, and you're not going to, like the King of Wands is very much like someone who follows their heart and their passion, and the King of Wands, King of Swords follows their mind and their logical thinking. So I feel like you are almost taking a, you know, it's not that your heart is closed, but you're holding it back a bit, and you're trying to be very logical in the situation. Like, this person's going to have to earn your trust again. This person's going to have to earn that big, beautiful heart of yours that you offered at one point. And I feel like they will. I feel like they will redeem themselves, okay? Because they do come with a 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant, okay? It could be a marriage for some of you out there also. Maybe you're, you know, married to this person. But, you know, King of Swords, the decision is always yours. You don't have to, you know, take this person back. You don't have to work things out. But I feel like you're really, you know, thinking about it, really contemplating it. And you also have the Magician. So the Magician is a Gemini energy, a Virgo energy. You could be dealing with one of those signs. But it's also manifesting. Manifesting a new beginning, possibly for some of you, or this could even be the other person manifesting a new beginning with you. Again, someone is closed up with the Four of Pentacles. Someone has a decision to make. They're at a crossroads. They don't know what to do. They're trying to follow their intuition. This might be a decision that you need to make from your intuition, but you know, this is soulmate energy. Strength is here. Leo, the Lovers. So what is the Magician, Spirit? What is the Magician? The Lovers. Someone is trying to manifest this union back, whatever this is. And let us get some advice cards from Spirit. King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, what advice can you give to our beautiful Aries out there? What can you give to Aries? What advice? Thank you. Okay, Two of Wands is here. Okay, the decision is yours. You have two different choice. You have two different directions you can take. The decision is yours. The world is your oyster. You could, I feel like, you know, you could stay here and maybe, you know, be happy, manifest a new beginning, or you could move on and maybe find happiness elsewhere. The choice is yours. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so Spirit's advice is Seven of Cups. There's many options. You might be very confused right now. There's many options. And Knight of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. It's almost like with the Justice card, Libra energy, you know, justice, first of all, it could be legal matters for some of you. You know, it could be like separation, divorce, whatever, but it's also embracing your own truth, you know, embracing what is true for you. It's also, you know, following what seems right to you. But also, again, it's almost like, you know, mind and heart, finding a balance in between where the heart and the mind is, making a very logical decision, but yet something that still is true to your heart. And then the Knight of Wands, I feel like maybe that is your energy, Aries. But it could be, you know, Leo, Sag, Aries. You could be dealing with another fire sign, but Knight of Wands, it's Knight of Wands. It could be a player energy. Maybe there's cheating involved for some of you out there, you know, going after an empty cup. But also, it's also about you embracing your inner fire. Going towards the cup. you know, with these cups here, going towards the cup that is almost fair to your heart, not selling yourself short, and embracing the cup that feels really right to you, what feels right to your heart, what ignites your fire, your passion, what is true to you. You're a fire sign. What is true to you, where your heart lies, and yet what is still logical at the same time. It's also karma balancing out with Libra energy, and you know, you getting your good karma. Okay, I feel like, remember, you have stillness with reflecting pool, stillness, you know, not rushing towards a decision, and you have spirit guardian of a spring activation. So, you know, spring is here. Spring brings new energy. You know, it's also a rebirth. You have the death, you know, we start out with the death card, and then, you know, spring is all about coming out of winter and a rebirth of you, of nature. And then you also have rainbow waterfall with miracles. So it's also, you know, the rainbow is coming in. Spirit will make things right for you. There is change and transformation here as well. So the decision's always yours. Aries, just, I don't know. Let us actually... What is this Five of Wands, Spirit? What is the Five of Wands? Okay, wow. Okay, so you're conflicted. Judgment is here at the bottom. You know, Judgment, Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands. But it is a judgment call on your end. But Five of Wands, which is that mental conflict. And then you have Ten of Wands. Putting down, you're conflicted about possibly just putting this burden down and getting into a single energy with the Nine of Pentacles. You know, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I feel like you know what to do deep inside, and you don't have to make a decision right now. Take the time you need, you know, with the reflecting pool and stillness, to really come to a decision, a head and heart mutual decision of the mind and the heart and the soul too. And also ask Spirit, I want to say, ask, you know, pray about it. Ask God, like, how do you proceed forward for your highest good and the highest good of all in this situation. So that is what I have for you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed your messages. If you did, please give it a like, share, and subscribe. But if this is where we end, I hope you have a wonderful May, Aries. God bless and goodbye.